telling yourself you can't have ultra processed food because it's been designed to be highly palatable and light up the pleasure centers of your brain, but telling yourself you can't have it because you have no ability to control yourself around it is the most disempowering and depressing thing I have ever heard. Yes, ultra processed food exists. Here's the problem I have with it though. I mean, there's no universally accepted definition of what that even means. And the way that people are using it is to completely give away all of their power. Yeah, there are foods that are designed to light up the pleasure centers of your brain, to be very tasty. They've been designed that way because they've done taste test studies on consumers and they want the product that people want to eat the most of and buy the most of. Yes, that is true. That doesn't mean that you cannot be trusted with that food. Now, there are studies that show that some people's brains do light up more in response to certain foods, and that some people's brains are kind of underreactive to it, and then you have like the normal people in between. And so, yeah, there are some people who may need additional boundaries and parameters with foods like that, but that doesn't mean you're addicted to it or that you can't be trusted around it and that you can't get to the point where you have peace with these foods. You can give away your power if you want and just say ultra processed food means that I can't have it. Or you could choose to do the work that it takes to create the structure and the parameters that you personally need in order to have peace to coexist with those foods and be able to include them in your life. Like, that's your choice. You can do whatever you want. But this is the work that I do with my clients all day, every day, and it works beautifully. And we can get to the point where you can coexist with any food that you want to, and you don't have to keep giving away your power and your autonomy and your ability to make choices that are in your own best interest. And you still get to enjoy food while doing it. You don't have to live in fear of this whole ultra processed food rhetoric, because that's all it is. It's fear mongering.